We are going back to Caracas, Venezuela, where the Electoral Chamber of the Supreme Court of Justice is holding hearings with former electoral candidates of the July 28th elections as part of the investigations into the electoral process that seeks to clarify all the transparency of this process that took place during the election day and the days previous the election day on July 28th. At this moment, the Supreme Court of Justice Electoral Chamber is receiving former presidential candidates and representatives of their parties and coalitions who attend the call of the Electoral Chamber after President Nicolás Maduro filed an appeal to verify and investigate the electoral process following threats and also callings of the far-right wing, assuring that the elections were fraudulent. Let's recall that earlier today, former electoral candidate Edmundo González, who is the former candidate of the far-right wing of the country, did not appear at the hearing in the Supreme Court of Justice Electoral Chamber, where he was expected to present the voting records from the presidential elections held on July 28th, thus disobeying an explicit mandate from the Supreme Court. Also, the former candidate of the Great Patriotic Poll and President Nicolás Maduro will appear on Friday before the Supreme Court. This political coalition is prepared to deliver 100% of the electoral records that are in their possession. During statements to the press yesterday, on Tuesday, the re-elected president and constitutional president of Venezuela, Nicolás Maduro, assured that he is ready to appear before the Supreme Court of Justice to answer all the questions that the authorities, the highest judicial authority of the country, may ask about the transparency of these elections that took place on July 28th and that was followed by violence and threats, not just from opposition representatives inside the country, but also by the far-right wing transnationals and hegemonic media, and also through social medias manipulated these elections. We were live to Caracas, Venezuela, where the Electoral Chamber of the Supreme Court of Justice is holding hearings with former electoral candidates a process that started today and will last until Friday. This is all for the moment. Stay tuned with From the South.